Hey everyone, today I would like to talk about the SH monsterarts Shimo and my thoughts on it. I haven't done one of these kinds of videos before, so it may be a bit different than normal. So some things might be wrong, but it could be right. But I'm just going to get into what I think of the figure. I'm going to go into the positives first, and then I'm going to get into the negatives. And the first positive is for the size of this figure, it's really articulate. And I'm really glad. The figure has very articulate tail and limbs and just all around, it's pretty articulate. And I'm really glad that it is. Usually monsterarts figures are very articulate, and I'm glad that this one is as well. The second thing I like are the crystal spikes she has. I don't know if I'd call them dorsal plates, but I'll just call them crystal spikes. I like that they're clear, and that is something that I'm really happy about, because for me personally, and this is a me thing, when I make animations or photos, this could really help out with the looks of it. And I think with some animations with this will look great, like really good. And I'm glad that it's not just one bland color, it's got like a darker blue and a brighter blue. They're really good looking. And not a lot of people were the biggest fan of it, but I like that it's just a pitch white, personally, with some purples, and, it's kind of shiny in a good way. Well, she was in the movie. Like, icy, I guess. She has an ice kaiju, so... But I really like it, because it feels more like a ice kaiju. If it had too many different colors, I feel like it wouldn't. And personally, I like the look of this more for Shimo in particular with this figure. And I really like, something I also like on this figure is the way it's detailed. Because with the armor on the figure's face, they're kind of smaller and larger. It feels more real to me. And all around, I really like this figure. I do have negatives, but I barely have any negatives. And I'm only going off the prototype. This isn't the, finalized, because it's not out yet. And I'll only make a video on it if I get it. If I get the figure, I'll make a video then on it. But if I don't get it, then I won't make a video on the official release. I'd rather just talk about the figure I get and what I think of the figure that I got, instead of going off of a review of somebody else's figure. I'm gonna get into the negatives of what I think of the figure now. And it's really one thing at this point, which is the tail spikes. They're apparent, I don't know if they are or not, but this could not be a problem. But it looks like they're on ball joints, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's weird why you would put them on ball joints. But other than that, I like this figure a lot, and I would definitely really like to get this figure, because I think this could definitely be a top 3, maybe even one of my favorite figures that I can have. It definitely has the potential to be that. I'll only know that if I do get it. Really like this figure, and I'm really glad this kaiju is getting a figure, because monsterarts doesn't make Monsterverse original kaiju. They've never made the Mutos or any of the other kaiju, which is unfortunate, but I'm really glad they're doing it with Scar King and Shimo, and I'm really happy about that. Like, I'm really happy about that. And I'm just gonna say this at the end of the video, because I know how some people are with this figure. If you don't like this figure, that's fine, and it's completely fine if you don't. Just don't be rude to people who do or don't like this figure. In the end of the day, it's a figure. If you don't like it, just don't get it. And if you do like it, get it. It's really your choice. But all around, I do like the figure. And if you've watched this full video, I greatly appreciate that you did. This is my first time making a video like this, so I have no idea on what to do exactly, so I might get one thing wrong on how I edited it, or maybe how I'm talking. I don't often talk in my videos, so I don't really know what to say, because I don't really make scripts for my videos. I kind of just say what I think about it. Kind of why I called the video My Thoughts on the Figure. But again, thank you very much for watching this video, and even if you didn't watch this video, even if it was for a second, I really hope everybody who watched this has a fantastic day, and goodbye.